I'm Jason, the world is yours, and today we have the NFL Week 3 box score results. Philadelphia Eagles 15, New Orleans Saints 12. Both teams are 2-1 on the season. Let's check out some team stats. Eagles almost doubled the Saints yard totals, 460 to 219. Eagles had 288 passing yards for Hurts, and the Saints only had 130 passing yards total. Eagles had 172 rushing yards, and the Saints only had 89 yards. I believe the Saints had 190 rushing yards last week on the road versus the Cowboys, but they could not get the run going this week versus that Eagles defense. The Eagles had 20 first downs. The Saints only had 12. Both teams were only had 6 conversions on third down. Eagles were 1 for 3 on fourth down, and the Saints were 0 for 1. Total plays, the Eagles had 12 more total plays in this game, 67 to 55. Eagles gave up 4 sacks, 4 punts for the Saints, penalties. Both teams under 50 yards, so not much going on there. The Eagles, Hurts did throw 1 interception in this game, and the Eagles lost a fumble loss on the game. Also, time of possession, about a 5-minute lead for the Eagles. Let's check out some player stats. Not too many stats in this game. As you can see, it was a very low-scoring game. Jalen Hurts, 29 for 38, 0 touchdowns, over 300 passing yards. But the game right here was won by Saquon Barkley. Only 17 rushing yards, 147 yards on the day, 2 touchdowns. He had the 2 Eagle touchdowns, 8.6 average on the day. What a big signing for the Eagles has Saquon Barkley been. I know he didn't make that catch last week. Everyone wanted to blame him for that loss, but in the 2 wins for them, I believe he has almost 4 touchdowns in those wins. So, Saquon Barkley may not be the best receiving running back, but he could run the ball for the Eagles. And let's check the Saints. Not much going on there. Carr was only 14 for 25, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, only 142 passing yards. Kamara had less than 100 yards rushing on the day, only 87 on 26 carries. Nothing else going on. Low scoring game. Like I said, both teams are 2-1 on the season, so we're both heading to week 4 with a winning record. But Saints, giving up 288 yards at home, that's not good. But, this wasn't a bad loss for the Saints. They didn't really have to start the season off 3-0. To lose to the Eagles by 3 points at home, it's not the worst thing in the world. I do believe the New Orleans Saints, that's where the Super Bowl is this year. So people want to see the Saints in the Super Bowl this year. But, first loss of the season, we'll see how the Saints recover in week 4. We'll also see how the Eagles recover in week 4. Let me know your opinion of this story. Did you watch this game? Were you rooting for the Eagles or were you rooting for the Saints? I am Jason. The world is yours. Today we have a NFL Week 3 box score results. Philadelphia Eagles win 15-12 over the New Orleans Saints. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the $1 donation button. And please tune in to the next video on this channel. Thanks a million for watching.